right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All
I got working the hell of my camera, ain't he?
right. Yeah. This is my camera.
How's that?
That's good.
All right.
You wanna know who that is?
That's Granddaddy's sister.
Grandma?
Mother.
Mother.
That's granddaddy's,
That's daddy's
grandfather's
mom.
mother.
Oh.
And your grandmother.
That's your great grandmother. And that's dad. That's
That's
where
where
you
you
do
get your
best.
cool from?
Oh,
That's where
you got the same thing.
That's where you get your cool from, man?
You got the same thing.
You can't tell him he ain't a player for the Himalayas.
He's a player from the Himalayas. Don't be talking about daddy like that.
I'm talking about your pops.
That's the whole generation right there. And I took those pictures.
She was a slave.
I took this
She was
picture
a young girl, a slave.
with my Polaroid
in the middle?
J66 camera, and then but that's the only pictures we got of grandma, big mom. We call her Big Mama.
Yeah, that's a real nice picture there.
Yeah, that's a nice picture there. But our daddy was the greatest daddy in the world.
Do y'all remember Papa John?
Yes.
What happened was Mom and Dad had little holes in Ronnie about 2 years apart. Then they waited like 10 years.
Yeah. Wait all that time to start all over again.
Start stroking again.
Oh, Lord.
Papa was a fisherman, basically a fisherman, and he grew vegetables. And they used to go down to the marketplace down there and sell the food. That's all the people did, because they didn't have no other means of making money.
That was our survival. Yeah. The waterway, the fishing was all, that's what we were noted for. The fishing.
Because like you said, Papa built his own boats and everything and made their own nets, casting nets.
Well, this is the Gullah Geechee life right here.
Yes, it is. Gullah Geechee life.
My technique of cleaning fish is under the water to keep the scales from flying all the way up. As you see, the scales is falling to the bottom.
You can almost tell the families by the beginning of whose house is there. Across the street is Parks.
And Wilder and
Then the Wilder and the Shavers.
The
and each
name
one-
of the persons on the driveway or the drive is the family lots.
Yeah,
We have lots here with all the family members mostly living on.
there you go.
And it's been in this family for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Just to think, our family got here by way of Sumter, South Carolina. Harrison Wilder, a slave born in Sumter, South Carolina, joined the USCTs. Harrison Wilder found his way to Solid Green Island, South Carolina. Him and there's a Mr. John Chisholm, who were veterans of the Civil War. They mustered out here. So the first thing for those guys did was, I want to buy me some property so my people can have land to live on, because land was freedom. So John Wilder had the foresight to buy the property and put it in his property's name, and then keep it.
And keep it.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's how
One of the
we
last
still
bastions
got
of a
it.
Gullah Geechee neighborhood.
So how did you end up going to New York?
I mean, that was the pattern, that was a migratory pattern back then. Everything that went up to New York, we would bring it back down to Charleston. Everybody was shooting people. You went at 18?
18, I was gone.
And how'd you get up there?
The guys that lived here, that lived on the island, would always go back and forth to New York, and you didn't know the way. You would get a person that knew how to go, and he would ride with you to go to New York.
Drive it there. Drive.
And that's how you really learned to travel long distance without knowing the highways and byways. That's a story by itself.
Yeah.
When you took these photos, did you know that they were going to be like this significant?
I have no clue about that. I just wanted to take pictures of the group. I'm just like you, but only thing I didn't have.
You're older.
An older version. You're looking at an older version of you. Holding on to what you have, so later on, your generations can see what it's all about. Yeah. I never thought of it that way until recently. I want to share the little bit that we have, and it would start from these pictures. You play a very important part of this,
That's right.
because it wouldn't go any farther than this if it wasn't for you.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, come on. So,
You want them on this side? You want me on this side? How do you want to do that? You can do that. Come on, man.
Right here, booby.
Jose, you're gonna be on this opposite. Alright, Max, you wanna go up towards your mom? Alright, Layla, I need y'all all looking at the camera, alright? So on 3. You ain't even gotta smile, just look at the camera. Perfect.
I want my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren to know they got some land, some property here to come to. And you can go around the world, and if you get in any trouble, all you gotta do is get back home to your land. That's where you at.